So then guys, can you believe it? We're about 2 months away now from the next Apple event where we're going to probably see at least 8 new products at this event. What is super exciting to see, 8 new updated products. And today I want to go over all of the 8 products we're going to see, and also I want to tell you about when the Apple event is going to happen and most likely the time you're going to be able to get your hands on all of these new devices. So let's talk about the Apple event first of all. Now traditionally in the last kind of say 13-14 years, Apple have held an event in September time to showcase their new iPhones and also a lot of the time AirPods and also Apple Watches. And it's looking likely this is going to happen again, and most likely it's going to be in the second week of September, and the date they're going to do that actual announcement is either going to be on September 9th, what is a Tuesday, or September 10th, what is a Wednesday. That is when we're going to get the Apple event showcasing all the products that I want to talk about today, the 8 of them, and then you'll be able to pre-order those devices just a couple of days later on the 12th of September, what is a Friday. You'll be able to start pre-ordering, say, from 5 a.m. in the morning if you live in the Pacific side, you know, of the US there. So that's the time you'll be able to do that. Here in the UK, you know, where we are, we start at 1 p.m. That's the time we can start pre-ordering that same day. So those are the times. So you have to work it out if you're in a different country or different area of the country, what time it's going to be, but that is going to be the essential time you'll be able to pre-order them. But what about the time you're able to get your hands on them? Well, that will be a week later, and that will be on the 19th of September. So that is when we'll be able to get our hands on the new iPhones, the new Apple Watches, and also the new AirPods. So this is super exciting to see. And with that then guys, let's now talk about what products are we going to see at this event. And I think the best thing we can start off is with iPhones. So to begin with, we are going to see the new iPhone 17 normal. So this is going to be an upgrade to the current iPhone 16 that we have right now. Design wise, it's not really going to be changing. It's going to be slightly bigger in size with it. And this is going to be a 6.3 inch display. But really the cameras are going to be very similar kind of setup. We are going to get a ProMotion display installed into this phone. But really, that is the major big changes. There's also a whisper that it might not even get an A19. It may just stick with the A18 from last year inside of it. But you will get ProMotion, and then you will also get a slightly bigger phone too. So that's the first product. The second product to talk about is this new one right here. It will be the iPhone 17 Air. This will be Apple's thinnest iPhone they've ever created. We've been hearing it's going to be about 5.5 millimeters thick at its thinnest point. So that's ignoring the camera bar up here and the camera. That will be the thinnest iPhone Apple have ever made. And inside of this, it will be a 6.6 inch display. And then we'll also get the likes of the new A19 normal in this with 12 gigabytes of RAM, 148 megapixel camera on the back, and it's going to be a fantastic thin phone what Apple are going to be selling to us when it actually does come out. But then for the third new iPhone we're going to get, and that is the likes of the smaller brother one that we got right here. That will be the iPhone 17 Pro. This again will be retaining its 6.3 inch display, but we will still get ProMotion. We'll also get an A19 Pro put inside of it, but one of the bigger updates that's going to be put in is a new camera on the back here, what's going to be a 48 megapixel sensor for the telephoto, what's going to help up there. And then on the front, we're also going to get a 24 megapixel sensor on the front and the camera there. That's going to be awesome to see. And we're going to get this updated design you can see here with the sort of rectangle bit at the top, and also this sort of two-tone kind of titanium and aluminum kind of finish. That's what we're going to get there. And then we're also going to be getting the fourth product and the fourth iPhone, and that will be the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's stated to say it's going to be the best battery life we're ever going to get in an iPhone, and loads of people are excited about it. It's going to have all the same features I just talked about with the 17 Pro, except for have that same sort of just up to 6.9-inch display inside of it, the updated cameras, like I said. But what we'll also get on the Pro and the 17 Pro Max is we're also going to get a custom chip inside of it, what's also going to help out with battery life. And this is going to be for, say, your 5G kind of modem out there. This is also going to be for Wi-Fi and for Bluetooth. And that kind of custom sort of chip is also going to be put in the likes of the iPhone Air as well. But that is the fourth product we're going to see at this Apple event. So moving on from this then, the fifth product we're going to see at the Apple event is all to do with AirPods. We're going to get the next generation of the AirPods Pro 3, because it's been a while since we've had them updated in 2022. I know in 2023 we got USB-C, but it wasn't a new product really, it was just a change of the port. But we're going to get brand new AirPods, and suppose it's going to be a brand new design. There's going to be H3 chip inside of it instead of the H2 to give us even better active noise cancellation. There's also going to be a few other little upgrades too, including maybe some sensors inside your ears to monitor temperatures and your heart rate and things like this. This is going to be exciting to see when these get announced later on at the Apple event. But first, just quickly, I want to tell you about the giveaway we're doing on this channel at the end of September time this year, and it's for this iPad Pro you're seeing. And one lucky subscriber is going to get their hands on it. And this iPad Pro is a spec'd up model. It is the 13-inch model of the OLED iPad Pro, and then it's also got 1 terabyte of storage. And if you know anything about an iPad Pro with 1 terabyte storage, that means it's got the top spec M4, so it's got the 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU. It's also got 16 gigabytes of RAM, and then on top of that too, this is the cellular Wi-Fi model. And like I said, I'm giving it away to one lucky subscriber on this channel. And all you have to do to enter into this giveaway, it's quite simple at this stage. Just put down into the comments below of what technology gear you're hoping to still get in 2025. Maybe it will be a new iPad, maybe it'll be a new MacBook, maybe it'll be a new AirPods, iPhone. Put it down in the comments below. It could be even something nothing to do with Apple, Nintendo Switch 2, or something else. Like I said, put it down into the comments below right now. Now, the other part of the giveaway will be happening at the end of September time. And this is where I'll be making a video giving you even more details, including the form to fill in around that time. So the best thing you can do right now is subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell, because you want to get that video. Plus, you also want to be a subscriber too, because obviously I'm giving this away to a subscriber. The last thing I want to quickly say about this giveaway is that sadly there are still scammers and spammers out there. People still impersonating to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram direct message. Please do ignore these people. Best you can see right here. Please do report them. But then after this then, for the sixth big new product we're going to see is the Apple Watch Series 11. Now the Apple Watch Series 11, similar I would say to the Apple Watch Series 10, it's not going to have a new design or anything like that, but more than likely what we have been told, it is going to have a new chip put inside of it, and there's also the potential of a new kind of sensor, what's also going to be able to detect if you've got high blood pressure and things like this. And this is going to be interesting to see how Apple will bring this out in this new Apple Watch Series 11. But then we also have the Apple Watch Ultra 3. And rumors say that the design for this might also be upgraded, but one of the big key features it's going to have is going to have the ability to connect to 5G connectivity and also have satellite connectivity or SOS mode, very similar to what we have with iPhones right now. And I think this is an essential thing to actually have in the Ultra 3, because obviously for those people hiking, going out and about, this is definitely something that you want to have inside an Apple Watch Ultra 3. Maybe battery life might be improved, but we don't know yet. Depends if Apple make the watch a bit more thinner. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But also what I said about that kind of blood pressure, ability, that sensor will also be put into the Ultra 3. And then after this, then the next product we're going to see, or the last one at this event, is going to be the new Apple Watch SE. SE. We haven't had a new SE in a while now, it's been a few years, and obviously we need an update there. More than likely, the SE is going to be the design of, say, an Apple Watch Series 9. So before the Series 10 got slimmer, it will be that older design. They'll reuse that because that's what Apple likes to do with SE models, use an older design, and then with this then, obviously it is going to be cheaper. It probably will be missing things like with always on display, maybe the brightness might not be as bright, maybe it might even use last year's S10 chip inside of it. The point is, it's going to be an update, and it's probably the most common watch that most people buy out there, and it's great to see that Apple will be updating this too. But with that then, guys, those are the 8 new products we're going to be seeing this September time, and also when that event is going to be happening. Are you excited for this? Because I definitely am, and I cannot wait. Well, let me know in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell too. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.